for all the different types of content. YouTube started with long-form videos, what we think of as traditional videos, but these days you can upload vertical videos, now up to 3 minutes, YouTube Shorts. YouTube is now a major podcasting platform. This technically is a video podcast. So as I record this, there's the video version, but it goes out on all the audio platforms as well and on YouTube Music. YouTube's community tab continues to evolve, which is the evolution of YouTube as a social network, kind of like a Facebook feed. The community tab is a major thing that's happening. The CEO of YouTube actually put it like this: we're building YouTube to be the most comprehensive platform where creators can build sustainable businesses across multiple revenue streams, from short form to long form to live streaming and to podcasting. And he also said creators are truly entrepreneurs. We're helping them diversify ways to make money on YouTube. And so the first big idea is, again, even if you never experience massive growth, the cool thing about investing in YouTube is you have so much flexibility for your future. You might start with something simple like YouTube Shorts, but you could evolve into live streaming, long form, all these other types of content as you learn new skills and get comfortable with the platform. Number two, the creator economy is booming with more opportunities for monetization than ever before. One of the things that might come down the road for you after starting is the idea that eventually I could earn money from this. And if you look at what's happening right now, Goldman Sachs Research posted an article basically saying that the creator economy is going to double in the next 2 years between now and 2027, from about a $250 billion industry to a $500 billion industry. And so there's a wave of growth. So if you're thinking about starting right now, now is a great time. And as far as the financial potential, Yahoo Finance said that the creator economy is the fastest growing small business type, and over 2 million creators are already earning 6 figures. And so there is a growth wave, so now's a good time to get in. Number 3, video content is dominating online consumption. Now this has been true for a while, but video remains king. Now think about, how much online video do you consume a day? If you watch the YouTube version of the podcast, I would love to know in the comments. If it's a lot, like me, I certainly watch a lot of YouTube. You're not alone. The average person is glued to online videos for almost 2 hours a day. It's gotten so big that video now makes up over 80% of everything that happens on the internet. And YouTube is the second most visited website right behind Google. And the writing's on the wall. Video isn't just part of the future, video is the future. Number 4, viewers are seeking authentic voices and relatable content. There was a study done, and a staggering 90% of viewers say authenticity is what makes them want to connect to somebody online. So the days of perfect, polished, overproduced videos are kind of coming to an end. Now there's always going to be a place on YouTube for that. There's a massive wave right now to show up with raw and authentic content. And then number 5, YouTube's algorithm is increasingly supporting new creators. Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed more small channels, new channels, videos that have 20 views, 44 views, channels, if you click through, that have 20 subscribers, 200 subscribers being recommended to you? You know, most creators like myself are reporting that they are seeing a mix of not just the big channels and not even just the stuff that they're clicking on. Of course, the algorithm is personalized to you, but that small creators are actively being promoted on YouTube. Again, if you watch the YouTube version of the podcast, let me know in the comments if you've noticed this. Here's the thing. YouTube has a dedicated team to helping new, upcoming, and small creators win. And this isn't just because they're such incredible, loving people that just really want altruistically to help creators. It's also because YouTube's a business, and the way they make money is by good content getting promoted across the platform that is watched by people so they can sell ads. And the way they also make money is by not just the previous generation of creators or the middle generation of creators, but by constantly giving an opportunity for new creators to come up on the platform. And I'm talking creators of all ages, just new people to upstart. And one of the biggest waves right now is people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s starting channels with wisdom, with life experience, and they are getting recommended, with what's called kind of YouTube easy mode, which is this ability to film simple videos with your phone in your car, but to do them strategically and to understand titles and the algorithm. Bottom line is there's a big opportunity. And this is a game changer because ultimately YouTube understands that every successful creator starts somewhere and they need to keep the future of the YouTube economy going. So starting a brand new channel right now has a lot of opportunities tied to it. So now that we understand why it's prime time to start a YouTube channel this year, let's dive into something that's even cooler, and that is the benefits of starting a channel, even if you don't get a lot of views or you go viral, especially at the start. I mean, it's important to know YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint, so having realistic expectations is a topic I don't think enough people talk about. But what's wild is there's actually so many benefits to how YouTube can improve your life even if you don't go viral. Every day you want to start your YouTube channel is another day of missed opportunities and untapped potential. Here's the truth. YouTube reaches more 18 to 49-year-olds than all the cable networks combined. The opportunity is massive, and the Think Media team and I want to help you seize it. I'm excited to announce our YouTube 1K Challenge, a free 5-day event that will give you the exact blueprint to start and grow your YouTube channel in 2025. Whether you're an entrepreneur, business owner, or somebody ready to grow their personal brand, this challenge is your roadmap to success. To register, just go to tubekchallenge.com. We're going to be doing one training session a day for 5 days, and you're going to learn how to get your first 1,000 subscribers and start earning real income. Insider strategies that make viewers want to click on your videos and keep watching. Multiple different ways to earn money from your YouTube channel, even if you have a small audience, and how to build an authentic personal brand that truly connects with people. But it gets even better. We are giving away prizes every single day of the challenge. You could win professional microphones, lighting kits, and premium content creation software. And during this challenge, you're getting access to the exact training that we offer in our $4,000 coaching program, but you're getting it completely for free, and you can start with just your smartphone. So if you're ready to turn 2025 into your YouTube breakthrough year, go to tubekchallenge.com to register. That's tubekchallenge.com, or click the link in the show notes or YouTube description to register for our upcoming challenge. So let's talk about the 5 life-changing benefits of starting a YouTube channel. Number 1, transform from a consumer to a creator. Take the bold leap from passive consumption to active creation and unlock a world of greater fulfillment, personal growth, and meaning. Are you tired of just passively scrolling, watching other people post videos on YouTube? Are you feeling stuck on the sidelines? You know, the truth is, social media algorithms are architected to keep you in a scrolling loop, just consuming. And listen, consuming is great. I love YouTube. I watch it all the time to learn, to get better, to be entertained, to get educated. But something radically shifts in your life when you shift from not just being a consumer, but becoming a creator. Even if nobody watches your videos, it's an identity shift. It actually shifts your mindset, it shifts the neural pathways, it taps into another level of really personal power and transformation. So let's consider the downside of only being a consumer of YouTube and social media. One study in the Journal of Clinical Psychological Science found that increased social media use was correlated with increased depression and loneliness. The truth is, if you consume only, it isn't necessarily the best thing for your mental health. But now watch the power of creating content on YouTube. Just pressing record, starting to make videos, challenging yourself, getting out of your comfort zone. It leads to improved mental health. One study found that 45 minutes of creative activity significantly lowered cortisol levels, a key stress hormone. A 2024 study in the News Medical found that people who engaged in arts and crafts reported higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. So if you go into creating content on YouTube with the intent to just express yourself, challenge yourself, be artistic, learn some new skills, compile a video, put some things together, it can lead to higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction, especially if you don't tie your worth to views, but you see it as an opportunity to not just be a consumer, but to be a creator. But it goes deeper. Enhanced cognitive function. Creating content is actually a workout for your brain. Engaging in creative activities can improve cognitive skills like problem solving, memory, and attention. And research suggests that creativity can stimulate neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt, leading to improved cognitive function. And so you can't score a goal if you're just sitting on the bench. And there's something about getting off the bench, starting to create content, and not just moving from being a consumer only, but being a creator. But what if this year you created more than you consumed? What a radical shift. You're like completely going the opposite of the majority and of what most people in the world do. Again, I love consuming content and I love YouTube, but I want to challenge you, even if nobody watches your videos, especially at first, it's life-changing to step into the identity of being a creator. Number 2, building your digital legacy. Documenting your memories and stories on YouTube allows you to create a time capsule that shares life lessons with future generations. So imagine if you could go back and watch a video of your grandparents or your great-great-grandparents sharing their stories, sharing their wisdom, maybe great-grandpa and great-grandma interacting, talking about their marriage, talking about the challenges, the things they survived, the trauma they went through, the things they overcame. What could you learn? How valuable would that be to you? How much would you pay to get access to that footage or those videos if they existed? One of the reasons to start a YouTube channel, I believe, is to document your digital legacy. To think about this could turn into a lot of cool things. Talk about that more in a future episode. But what if I'm able to just look back at how I've grown, how I've changed? Kind of like a video journal, a catalog of my thought leadership professionally, vlog-wise, the different types of content I'm putting out there. Where this one really hit me hard was ever since I became a father, now of a 4-year-old and 2-year-old boy, I really started to think about legacy. And I started to think about, God forbid, if I was to pass away this year, if I was to, tragically, it's not my desire, kind of morbid, but possible, there's a level of peace that I have when I think about the opportunity I have to continue fathering my kids. Of course, nothing substitutes being present, but how many videos could they watch about my values, my vision, who I am, what I've shared, what I stand for, and what could they glean from that material? Well, if I never pressed record and started posting content, I wouldn't have that digital legacy for the now generation, for the next generation. And so there's something about just putting yourself out there, starting to create content, preserving memories and stories. It allows you to capture not just photos, but your voice, your personality. And sometimes I think, you have a bunch of videos on your phone. What are you going to do with those? Are you going to go look back? How do you say? I hope you're keeping your digital life organized. I know that I'm not. And maybe you're doing a good job at that, but something about putting it on YouTube, it's easy to search and find. I look back at old videos I posted and I'm like, this is cool. They're easily shareable. It's creating a time capsule, right? You're capturing your experiences and your perspectives. There's even a creative idea that Mr. Beast did early on where he would also upload a video and schedule upload it. So you start a YouTube channel. Do you know you can schedule upload a video right now for 3 years from now and talk to yourself? Like, hey, this is Sean from the past. I just want to say, here's where I'm at. This is what I was going through. This is what I was thinking. And then he staggered those. It's kind of a cool story that you can start a YouTube channel and document a moment in time to give yourself perspective in the future. You can share life lessons, offer guidance. It's just a cool way to build your digital legacy. Number 3, accelerate your personal growth. Deciding to post content on YouTube is like taking the fast track to learning new skills